Good morning, children. In the class 9th, we are discussing cell and cell organelles. Today, we are going to discuss about two important cell organelles. One is Golgi complex, also called Golgi apparatus, and lysosomes. So, let's start the class. First of all, we have to discuss about Golgi complex. So, what is Golgi complex, children? It is a cell organelle. So when you observe the Golgi complex in a cell, it is appear like the stacks or called stacks. Stacks means when you arrange the books one by one, so how it appear. In the same manner, the membrane structures that appear in stacks, and at the end of these stacks, nearby it we can find the spherical bodies called as vesicles. As same as endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi complex also having different structures. First, let us discuss who discovered it. It was discovered in the year of 1898 by Camillo Golgi. Who, children? Camillo Golgi, by a new method of what I would say staining. It is called as silver staining technique. Silver staining technique. What do you mean by silver staining technique? He used the cat or owl's neurons to observe the Golgi body by using silver. So when you used this stain under microscope, he observed this, but it's a brightly shining structure called Golgi complex. Where it is developed from? So we already discussed near the nucleus, you can find endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum is the place where what is the Golgi complex produces. So let us find these structures. So it will be like this in your textbook. So they have what? At the tip of the structures, they have broad ends, and near it you can find these small spherical bodies called vesicles, and here some dots or what you say openings are present. What is these structures? What is this? What you are saying? Let us understand. So we already discussed that in the ribosomes as well as in the endoplasmic reticulum, proteins are synthesized. Proteins are synthesized. Whenever the proteins are synthesized, these proteins from the what I would say endoplasmic reticulum channels, and they also have vesicles, they reach the cis and cis place. It is a dot called cis, the place where vesicles produce called trans places. So they have two places, cis and trans. They pinch off and produce these vesicles, spherical bodies. So wherever the proteins come and attach to the cis places, these proteins are sorted out. For example, if you say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, all the proteins, when it comes to these Golgi bodies, they separate A, B, B, C, C, D, D, E, like that. Separation. It is called sorting of proteins according to its importance, according to its need of our body. So sorting and packing, package. So pack and release into vesicles. So what is happening, children? The proteins synthesized by the ribosomes and endoplasmic reticulum, that is RER, are carried to the Golgi complex for sorting out it and to package. These packed proteins again to transfer in the cell, what I would say, it has to release into the cell. It is called what? Secretion. It is very, very important. So ultimately we can use two terms. What is the important function of Golgi bodies? The important function of the Golgi bodies is package and what I say secretion of what? Proteins. So now very important point I want to tell you, that the endoplasmic reticulum produces what, children? Golgi body. The Golgi bodies are producing vesicles. Some of the vesicles convert into another cell organelles in the cell. It is called lysosomes. See here, very, very interesting. So Endoplasmic reticulum produces Golgi bodies. Golgi bodies are produced by the lysosomes. Golgi bodies producing lysosomes, and sometimes here directly produces the lysosomes. So all these organelles are either vesicles, cisternae, membrane-bound organelles. So now let us discuss about lysosomes. So lysosomes are the cell organelles was first discovered by Christian D. Dewey. So many Dewey like that is spelled, but it's not a Dewey, that is Dewey. Christian D. Dewey in the 1955. 1955. When you observe the word lyso, lyso means what, children? Breakdown. In our body, generally we eat the food and they break down. In the previous classes, you might have learned that breakdown of complex food into simple. Breakdown means lysis. Lyso is the term arises from lysis. Lysis means breakdown. Zomes, zoma means what? Body. So these are the particles engaged with the breakdown of material. So these are very important for cellular digestion. So what is the importance? Already we are eating the food. Already we are digesting in the stomach. What is the need of cellular digestion in the cell? This is very important. In a cell, when you observe ribosomes, mitochondria, some other cell organelles, membrane, other what you say debris, what you can say cell debris means waste. Whatever the you food cook and some waste material produced in your kitchen, this is called debris. Like that, in the metabolic activities performed in the cell, some waste is produced. This is called cell debris. Who will clean it? In our home, we clean the kitchen, everything, whatever the waste produced, debris produced, in cell debris. And old cell organelles, mitochondria work and become old. Other cell organelles work and become old. Who will remove it? If you don't remove it, what happens? It distract or nothing but it distract the functions of the metabolic activities in a cell. So lysosomes, what they do? They break or consume or digest it and make the cell for its free functioning. At the same time, lysosomes also called suicidal bags of the cell. Generally, we discuss in a cell, it is a nucleus. These lysosomes are produced from which, either Golgi body directly or endoplasmic reticulum. These are unimembranous, means having only membrane around it. So single membrane. And when they are produced, these are called primary lysosomes. Primary lysosomes. What they consist actually inside it? They consist what? They consist, as they are engaged with digestion, they have hydrolysis. Lase, anything end with ase, it is what? Enzyme. The enzyme, hydro means what, children? Water. So depending upon the water, in the medium of the water, it digests the cell debris or old, what I would say, cell organelles which are worn out, utilized and worn out cells. So this primary lysosomes only having what? Enzymes in it. When it comes to secondary lysosomes, the lysosomes that have consumed something in it. These are somewhat big, and inside along with enzymes means digesting chemicals, some food material, either it may be worn out organelle, or it may be any protein, or it may be any cell debris in it. It is called secondary lysosome. And what happens, children? The enzymes act on the food and digest it, and it produces the third kind, tertiary or residual vacuoles. Means here the digested food present in it and enzymes become inactive. So this is the third kind. 1, 2, 3. What happens to this cell debris? It has to be removed out through its membrane. Like that, the lysosomes function. The very important function of the lysosome is what I would say suicidal bags. In this, the cell enzymes release out and cell break out. By that, it is called autolysis or autophagy. Yoshinori Oshimi discussed about autophagy.